It's been the catalyst for change.
You're more involved in it, you're not just listening.
They're learning for themselves rather than me teaching them.
It just clicks and you can understand it better.
It's a culture of change for the whole organisation.
It's to actually bring some sort of wide change into the way teachers actually approach the way they teach.
The programme has encouraged teachers to feel safe, to take risks, to be creative and to innovate.
Our subject learning coaches provide ideas and resources.
I work with one of my colleagues in particular, encouraging him to step out of his comfort zone.
So for the next session, I tried to ensure that the learners took ownership of the process themselves.
Teachers have been able to talk to each other and support each other to improve because they're actually working with somebody who they can really relate to.
The resources have been instrumental in improving the quality of teaching and learning.
We were looking at developing learning materials which are going to engage the learners.
So this is around our local farm.
We decided on one of our staff development days to set up a marketplace.
Staff can come in and look at the resources that have been produced, either previously by the teaching and learning programme or by colleagues in the college.
You might see an activity and think, oh, I could adapt that, that'll be great for this or that'll be great for that.
Everyone comes together and the whole feel about it brings you back to why you want to be a teacher.
And that got people really involved and interested in what we were doing.
You know, willing to take chances and let change happen.
That's how I see myself, as an agent for change for the whole organisation.
Here are some really wonderful examples of personal, professional development where action is taken that has a direct impact on teaching and learning and fits in exactly with the CPD requirements from the Institute for Learning.
Empowering teachers to make their own decisions and to develop in the way that they want to. So we've tried to develop a culture of continuous improvement that's well supported by managers across the college.
Always willing to train themselves as well as us.
A lot more of, well, let's see what learners want to do as well. How do they learn? How would they like us to deliver?
What lessons do you prefer as a group?
And it's enabled us to sort of move forward and see different styles of teaching and how effective they can be.
I'm more of a practical learner, so I thought that's my way of learning.
Being in control of your own learning is much better because you can carry out your research in your own way, which you feel comfortable with.
They take control of it. They decide how it's working for them.
By taking part in the activity, the learners are actually constructing their own learning.
And it is their lesson as well as mine.
I like to learn sort of hands-on.
It brings the subject to life.
It's like you're seeing it there in front of you, the process, instead of just copying it down the board.
I always learn better when I work in a group than I do on my own.
We're learning from each other as well as learning from the teacher.
And that changes the way that we learn, really. It changes the environment and makes it a better place.
Then you can go round, you can help people, you can actually achieve differentiation within your classroom.
56, okay. So
one way that we've tried to embed the principles of the programme across the whole organisation is by asking the subject learning coaches to work with other teams in different curriculum areas.
Business, construction, motor mechanics, beauty, hair, and see how the different learning and teaching styles are used in those areas.
Our subject learning coaches are firmly rooted within all the work we do within our teaching and learning strategy.
There's lots of things that have told us this programme really is working.
Levels of satisfaction are higher than they've ever been, our retention rates are higher than they've ever been, and these are testament to a truly beneficial philosophy.
It has such a significant impact on teaching and learning that as a manager you can only benefit from that process.
And now with the introduction of advanced learning coaches, this will mean that we can train, mentor and support SLCs within our own organisation.
It has given me that confidence to try new and different ways of delivering the lesson.
And it gives you the opportunity to sort of keep growing and keep thinking of new ideas.
We're all doing new things in new ways. That's engaging the learners.
It's for everybody, and everybody can make the most out of these resources. I'm extremely indebted to the support of my SLC. He encouraged me to breathe new life into the whole process.